welcome to another polymer clay tutorial. Today we are going to create the skin head from Fortnite. For most of you, this tutorial is not a big surprise, as in the Clash Royale tutorial that I should create Tomato Head, and as I really love this guy, I was happy that he was the winner of the poll. So, let's get started. I'm using the aluminum wire as always. Well, I think, yes, yeah, for all of my Fortnite creations, except the bus, the battle bus, and the llama, of course. Now the aluminum skeleton, the armature, is almost finished, and this is the normal pose, but we want to go with this special pose. This is there a word for this? Typically pose. It looks like an Italian guy telling you a story and using too much, or at least he's just using his hands while speaking. Yeah. Some of you have seen it on Instagram that last night I just finished this creation, so it was just in time, and I asked you if I should take a break or if I should finish it, and this was really nice. Most of you told me on Instagram, hey dude, you should go to bed if you're tired. Just relax. Thanks a lot for that. I finished this creation this morning. I had to create the head again, and something went terribly wrong while recording. So this is, unfortunately, I can't show you how I created the head in detail, but I think we have enough great footage which I can show you about this creation. Tomato Head. Yeah, I'm wondering, while creating, I was really wondering why he is called Tomato Head. Well, of course, it is obvious. He has a tomato on his head, or it is his head. But as there are so many pizza references on the creation, this guy should be called Pizza Guy. This is what I think, my honest opinion about that. But maybe there will be a Pizza Guy in the future, in the season 4, in the upcoming season 4. It's just a few more days, so I'm really excited what will be happening in Fortnite. Will the Metroid, is it called Metroid? Will it destroy tilted towers, and will there be some aliens? Well, who knows, we will see in a few days. I'm excited about that. So, I will not make a poll in this tutorial. I will create the next skin, or whatever I create will be from your suggestions in the comments, so that we can react directly when the new season has started, and we can just create from clay what's new. I think this is way more funny than just to create another poll. Okay, meanwhile we created the dirty shoes. There is some tomato sauce on them, and maybe you've noticed this on the trousers as well. I made them a bit dirty by using brown clay. Well, this is for the shoes, and we will also work on some details on these shoes. It was a bit tricky, but I think this was the best way to go with these big boots. And now, let's take some red clay, and this will be for the leg protection. Well, what's it called? Armor, I guess. Here we go. Cutting away with my scalpel. Yeah, this even reminds reminds me of pizza. I can't tell you why. Yeah, but I think it's the purpose of this guy to look like pizza and tomato. I'm really a big pizza fan. I think on the world everyone prefers either pizza or burger. As I'm a vegetarian, I prefer pizza, of course. And did you know that each Friday I am making my own pizza? So we are having some friends over and most of the time I'm creating the same pizza right after I finished this video. So right now I'm a bit hungry and I'm looking forward to eat some pizza in a minute. Yeah, and most of the time it is the same pizza every Friday, the same pizza with different kinds of cheese, with onions, with mushrooms, and I guess that's it. Yeah, but it really tastes delicious. It's all about the sauce. So this is really delicious. This is the belt buckle from our guy. I can't tell you. Most of the Fortnite skins are wearing two belts. Maybe one is for the backpack and the other one is just for the trousers. This would make sense to me. Yeah, he's wearing this red shirt and there's also some yellow right on the connection part to the arms. So this is why I put in some yellow clay as well. And now we will cut open the part where the head will be attached. The tomato, excuse me. Yeah, there's a white outline, and now let's place these stripes right onto the red shirt. By the way, is this guy really a living tomato, or is it just a tomato head? I'm not really sure about that, as we have seen so many different skins in Fortnite, so both would be possible. Slicing the pizza and placing it right onto the torso. So, here we go. Now there is this collar, and it has the same color than the gloves he's wearing. And you can see the fingers. This is why we are preparing, or why it looks a bit short right now. So we will just put it right on top of the gloves. Here we go. Don't make the same mistake than I did while creating these gloves, and don't make the hands too big. It happens too quickly that you create the hands too big. It should have the size of a regular human face, so you can try that out while watching right now. You open your hand and put it right in front your head, and it should be the same size than your head. Yeah. This is some orange detail on the gloves as well, and now we can place the tomato, the red ball, on top. So, let's create the tomato head, and I told you, unfortunately, there was a problem while recording. I can show you how to create the mouth, and then it failed to record. I'm really sorry about that. I'm a bit angry. Maybe I should switch my camera. I'm not sure about that. Well, let's put in some teeth, and after that, there's the mustache, of course, and the eyes. These are missing, the missing parts. There's this brown outline under the teeth as well. Here we go. Some more details for the face expressions, and we are placing the finished head onto the torso, and there are some details on top. These leaves, tomato leaves, and it just looks nice. Now the backpack. This is easy to create. I'm just slicing red and grey clay. I think these grey pieces are pizza boxes. Yeah, I think so. And there's a very thin layer of red clay as the closing mechanism of the backpack. Well, it's a bit too long. Shortening this a little bit. Now some tiny dents and wrinkles. Black outlines for the backpack. It just looks so typically. You see the guys on the bike delivering pizza, and most of the time it looks like this backpack. Well, actually in our town there are more drivers for pizza delivery guys in cars. There's some, this is cheese, right? Cheese dripping out, and this is the, no, not the last detail, but we will take some more green clay. This is the computer band, and we are finally ready to go into the oven. Freshly baked pizza guy, tomato head. It is standing. Woohoo! And now we will glue the backpack right onto the back. This is easy. Here we go. Using super glue for that. And now my transparent polish. I can put a link into the description if you want to buy this polish. It's really great to highlight some of the body parts and just make them a little bit shiny. And this is also the last working step for our creation. And guys, I guess that's it! Tomato Head! AKA Pizza Guy.